Ricky the Hitman Hatton, one of Britain's most beloved boxing champions, could be on the verge of a sensational comeback to the title scene, and potentially claim a belt once held by none other than Manny Pacquiao. Reports suggest that Hatton is seriously considering a high-profile bout that could put him back among the sport's elite. Despite years away from the top level, Hatton, now 46, has been largely focused on training fighters and promoting events since retiring. But the lure of the ring never truly left him. Known for his relentless pressure, crowd-pleasing style, and passionate fanbase, Hatton became a national hero in the 2000s, winning multiple world titles at light welterweight and welterweight. His battles with the likes of Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and Manny Pacquiao cemented his place in boxing history. Pacquiao, the legendary Filipino fighter, famously stopped Hatton in 2009 with a devastating second-round knockout. That victory not only added to Pacquiao's growing legend, but also meant Hatton had no chance to claim the IBO and the ring light welterweight titles that were on the line. Now, with Pacquiao retired from professional boxing and pursuing politics, one of the belts he once wore could end up in Hatton's possession if the Manchester man can pull off a successful comeback. The potential opportunity arises from a current champion's mandatory defense being vacated due to injury, opening the door for the sanctioning body to order a fight for the now available strap. Hatton, whose comeback exhibition bouts have shown flashes of his old sharpness, could be fast-tracked into the contest due to his status and marketability. Fans are already buzzing about the possibility. Hatton has never been one to shy away from a challenge, so reclaiming a world title, especially one linked to Pacquiao, would be a story straight out of boxing's Hollywood playbook. Promoters are reportedly in discussions about staging the fight in Manchester, a city that has long been Hatton's fortress, with a massive crowd expected to turn up if the deal goes through. However, the road back to glory is anything but easy. Hatton has been away from competitive championship-level fights for well over a decade, and the modern era of fighters brings youth, speed, and ring activity that could test even the most experienced veterans. There are also concerns about whether Hatton's body can withstand the rigors of a 12-round title bout after so many years. Still, Hatton's dedication to fitness in recent years has impressed those around him. He's kept himself active, coaching fighters such as Campbell Hatton, his son, and other prospects, which has kept his boxing brain sharp. A successful return would not only be a personal triumph, but also a symbolic moment for British boxing. A reminder that the old guard can still inspire in a sport dominated by fresh faces. If the bout is confirmed, Hatton would have the chance to rewrite the ending of his boxing story. Instead of the bitter memory of Pacquiao's thunderous left hand, the final chapter could see him lifting a belt once held by the Filipino icon. A fitting redemption arc for a fighter who has always worn his heart on his sleeve. For now. Fans wait for official word, but one thing is clear. Should Hatton step back into the ring with a world title on the line, the noise from Manchester will be deafening, and the world will be watching.